We are live. What's up? What's up, my people? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Let's get my camera. My camera good. I forgot to do that. But y'all gotta see. Y'all gotta see me clearly. You know what I'm saying? Everything is done manually here. I think that's good. That's good. What's up, spaces? What's happening, sir? How you feel? What up, 803? What's happening? All right. So, okay. I got a lot happening right now. Let me fix something. I'm looking at something really weird. Something always happening. Rodriguez, what's happening? Thanks for joining, man. At work, listening. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Y'all give me a second, man. There's something always happening. I'm doing something different. Trying to show y'all a camera angle of the machine as we work through Studio One. So that's the point of this stream. And um I need to deactivate something real quick. There we go. My setup is complicated. Dude, it's crazy. So when something happens, it's like, how did I set that up originally? And I'm trying to playing with buttons and trying to remember things. Like, why is it doing that? Yeah, man. All right. I think I'm squared away. So we streamed last night and we had little issues. That's because I updated my drive and we had to re-download stuff and update a lot of stuff, and it's just all types of things happening. Anyway, that's neither here or there. We're gonna take advantage of this workflow we have. So Studio One is not new, right? It's not new to the industry. It's in there. It's in there. Some people try to not mention, you know what I mean? Like when they talk about dolls, the hottest dolls, sometimes they try to leave Studio One out, but you can't leave Studio One out. Studio One is making a wave right now. Studio One is kind of forcing the competition, if you will. There's still some stuff I hate about Studio One, and they've not gotten to it yet, but there's is definitely, it's what I use to mix and master projects. Making music is different. I make music in here, but not all the time. That's the thing. So here's Studio One. Here's Maschine as a plugin. This is how I like to use this configuration if I'm working with Maschine. I never use Maschine as a standalone. Some people do that, and then they bring up this what is it? I forget what it is. It's this other deal you have to put in between them to make them link together. Nowadays, it's called link. Actually, that's realistically the name. It's called link. But there was something in between that people will use, and it was something that I think that Reason Studio, Propeller Heads over there, something that they had where people was using it. And anyway, it's a plug-in. That's how I like to work. So Maschine is also not new, you know. The workflow is still the same. We need inspiration. We need to figure out like exactly what we're gonna do. So this is live. Everything is from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Everything's from scratch right now. So we need to think about what we're gonna do. What's up? Okay, I said what's up to everybody. What's up, everybody? How y'all feel? We have any new people watching? Hey, feel free to announce yourself, introduce yourself in the comment section. I will recognize you. Do the Maschine work well? Using the MacBook M3? I would assume so. Rewire. Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about. Rewire. Thanks, 803. It was rewire. Like the way to get two dolls to sync on the same machine. It was rewired. Yeah. I think that's what it was. I think people still actually do that. And then people will I've gotten questions on that. Like, how do I'm like, I never I never. I don't see I never really saw the benefit of it. But, that's just me. Other people was using it and people enjoyed the way it worked. I never saw. I've always used the plug-in version. It was like the plug-in just makes better sense to me. Just use it as a plug-in. Because as a plug-in, you minimize, more things running on your system. Because you're essentially doing the same thing anyway. And this way, when you go through as a plug-in, you going through the same engine. Everything is going down the same line. Because down, like, when you're ready to bounce everything down, like, how does that make sense? Say you got the song to where you want it, so now you need to bounce things down in Studio One or whatever DAW, right? And then you got to bounce Machine down, and then how do you put that together? You pull up another project, put both of those in there, and mix it together. Like that never made sense to me. It makes sense in terms of why it was designed and how for, you know for the purpose of maybe like a live show or something like that. You know that makes sense to me. But people was using it as production, like in production. Like man, I was proud. I got two dolls sync up together, and I don't know, man. I ain't trying to like throw anybody down like that, but it it was brought to me like that sometimes. So I'm like, why? Chasing colors. Good to see you live. Well, it's good to see you in the comment section. I appreciate you. Let me see if I'm missing any questions. Whenever 803 earlier said, whenever you add new components, there will be glitches. Absolutely, absolutely. Yep, that is a fact. That is a fact. This is like the comment I made last night. I was like, adding a new hard drive to the family. You know, all the other components that have been in the workflow are are pretty much, you know, they used to what Elip does when he comes in his space. You bring a new hard drive, they looking at the hard drive like, bruh, who is this? Why are you bringing new elements? Because what we had was working. What do you need this new hard drive for? So they like they don't know each other yet. So I think I put the new hard drive through his trenches though. I will say that because I had to update stuff on there a few times. I think it's moving nice. Let me see. Feels a lot better than it did yesterday because it was like overheating because of how much work I was putting it through. But it's like it calmed down. So we good. We good there. All right, we need inspiration. So in terms of inspiration, like where do I want to go for that? Maybe arcade? Maybe. And see, this is why I prefer this workflow over just making beats strictly in Machine because I don't know. I feel like inside of a DAW, it's like a painting canvas. It's more of a painting canvas than it is a strict workflow. You know, ones and twos. You know, vertical and horizontal, and that's it. Like in here, I feel like in Studio One, you can make curves, curvy lines in terms of like mentally structuring things, and you can throw stuff any way you want and then come back and delete it later. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all understand that, but it's like a mental art canvas more so. Like you can't do that in Machine. Just throw stuff in there because sometimes it's hard to see what you just threw in there, and then later on you want to clean up. It's like what pad is that? And if you're not careful, it's like you might have to go in that pad to expand it to keyboard mode to see what the concept was. So it's like a different, few different ways to think of this, depending on the workflow here. We can't find your content folder. Why is that? What is up with Arcade, man? This is not the first time it did this to me. Go to the browser, complete login. But why? Like it that what is logging in the browser gonna do? This part of my video can be sent to output because this is not helping. The drive that Arcade speaks to, I never changed that. The drive is still connected. But somehow it's wanting me to show y'all what's happening. Let me show y'all. Okay. So I'm logged in my account. All right. So great. What's next? You are logged in. Okay. So it's taking me to the page saying it's logged in. Okay, great. It looks like it wants to load now. Okay. Let me delete that. Okay. Let's delete that. Just take it all the way out. And let's throw Arcade back in there again. And voila, same problem. We can't find, or maybe I should say forget. If it's on an external drive, reconnect it and then reload your session. Use forget to revert to default. Okay, but it seems like that is this is starting to get annoying now. Okay, let's see. Let's remove it again. Let's bring Arcade back. Same deal. I don't know. Maybe it's a different version. Sometimes VSTs give problems over other VSTs. That's weird. It's like VST2 and VST3. Sometimes that works, sometimes it don't. Like, I don't get this. Like, why is this? You know what? Let's load Arcade by itself. This is live, guys. This is live. This is what happens live. This is the workflow. Yes. All of this is included. Like, I'm not going to get on here and just make a beat for y'all. Y'all have to see all of this as it happens. I could be like, pause. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so this is it by itself. Log in with browser. Okay. So I'm logging in through the browser. And this is Arcade by itself. And it doesn't look like it's doing anything for me. So let's do it again. I'm saying perhaps maybe I can find a way to get to the folder, the content folder. Active MIDI. Nope. There's no other options here. I can't get to the arcade folder. Now I have a million output pages. And my account is current, so I don't know. All right, let me read the comments because I know Space is in here. He's like the guru. Okay, he's saying arcade is offline. Okay, yeah, I did do some type of update. Yeah, so I did go from I'm doing the bundle deal, the new bundle that they have, where I'm getting I don't think it's on this page. I think it's this one. I'm doing the new subscription bundle. It's just additional $5 to my bill. At first, arcade was like $9.99 that I was paying monthly, and then I upgrade to have Output One, or that's the name of the subscription. Output One is the name of the subscription here, so I can have co-producer and I already had Portal. I already have movements, so thermal will be the added effect for me. So I'll be taking advantage of three things, I guess. Yeah. But the other day, I was fine, I was using arcade and let me see. Let me see something. I'm going to just try something. I don't know. I'm going to just throw a co-producer in the mix and see what happens. Okay. Maybe that's an effect. Yeah. Co-producer's effect. All right. I'm going to throw that on the main output. Now this update available. Update. Let's update this. There's an update for this, but it popped up with no problem. All right, let's go ahead and update that. Application support. All right, let's check that. Application support. Appreciate that. Spaces with the personal support. I appreciate you. He's like, you're not gonna read me in the comment section. I'm gonna just send you a text, brother. I'm gonna show you how much power I have. I'm gonna move up in the ranks for a bit. Let me just send him a text because he ain't reading the comment section. 803 be doing that to me too. Like, bro, we can't hear you. Oh my gosh. That would be cool if like the YouTube comments can come in as a form of text. That would be amazing, man. That'll be some next level right there. Anyway, we're gonna gonna update that real quick, and then my man's just advised that I go and check out. You know what? I moved some stuff around, but that's not recent. That was like the start of everything. But like as I read these instructions here, um, this is a weird thing that my computer been doing. Like I don't know why it's changing how things are listed. Man, I'm tripping. Library, uh, the system application. Nope. I think I forgot where application support was. I don't. I hate doing it this way, but it's usually in the library. I ain't gonna find nothing that way. All right. Uh, um, I'm getting to his spaces. Appreciate your. I'm about ready to move on. For the sake of the video. I don't want y'all sitting here looking at me go through my entire system to like arcade don't they don't control nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't control me. I control you. I'm the boss. But when I find it, let me. That's interesting, man. Like, so actually, I did trick my system. So, like, here's my application support. Like, I have my own on my hard drive, but it's not. It's not through there. It's through. It's what's it? I label it as output. Yup, output down here. This is the folder that I keep everything in. Well, that's for my expansions. And here's arcade. And all the content and stuff like that. But I have not changed anything. That's the crazy thing about this. Like I have not changed anything. This I've been rolling like this since before. What samples do you want? Shoot, co-producer works just fine, bruh. This is arcade. You know what I'm saying? It's coming in as arcade for me. Like instead of the whole deal. But it's not arcade. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's not arcade. Generate sampler in arcade. So I told it to send to arcade. Will it do it? Like, nah, bro. We ain't about to do that. They need to make this one deal like account settings. Why does everything lead me to the browser? Account, okay. Because it's account settings. Okay, the update installers. Let's see. Maybe it's the update I need. Version 2.11. Let's see, which version do I have? This is arcade down here. And if I go to my applications here, this is the latest version. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm doing everything else than what I'm supposed to be doing. Bro was like, go to your application support, bro. Okay, that's the applications system library. This is the process, guys. I apologize if you came here looking for a sound. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, but we need some elements to work for us first before we get there. Systems, okay. Okay. It's not working. I'm not seeing. I know I'm probably in the wrong. Let's go here. Let's see what pops up. Maybe that was my problem. I was looking in the wrong area. So now we're looking for output. And I might have to clean some stuff. This is like a lot of crap. There's output right there. Okay, maybe that's what it is. So I got co-producer and movements. There is no arcade in this folder, so that's probably what it's trying to tell me. But I don't know how that could have gotten deleted because I haven't did anything. I ain't did nothing, man. Output hub. Speaking of that, let's see. I haven't loaded this up in a while. Output hub. Let's see what's in here. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of. I got it. That's interesting. So I didn't buy thermal, but I'm paying for it through subscription, so it won't recognize here. Everything else I bought, all these I own. I'm looking to see if there's any updates, but it doesn't look like there's any updates to any of my expansions. Let's see. Let's do a refresh. My products. Yep. There's nothing for. Yep. Cool. So I'm least good there. Anyway, man, we're gonna keep this moving, man. Let's go to Splice, man. I was trying to stay away from Splice. I didn't want to go through Splice, but it is what it is. So I like using arcade because arcade gives me more options. This right here is just samples. You know what I'm saying? When you go through Splice, it's just samples. Arcade give me instruments as well, and I can play. First of all, I can play the samples like an instrument, or I can place the samples in places musically. It's just art output is just just on another level for me. When you go to Splice, you gotta deal with copyright, like stupid copyright issues from other people. Because even though they say it was royalty free, they still want to hit you with some dumb crap. Like as soon as I put a sample in here, I'm going to get a copyright ding on this channel, and I'm tired of disputing. It's like it's a daunting process. And what is I have to log into everything. What is happening? Try another way. Man, I forgot all of my credentials. Let's log in this way. Dang it. Okay. Let's try to remember. Huh. It cleared me. Okay, so I can use Splice this way. Mine as well. Mine as well. I like that. So in Studio One, if you're using something like Serato, you can't drag your audio straight in from the project itself. You have to go to like the file source and drag it in. Ableton lets you drag stuff in within the project, like from the arranger to Serato. Studio One doesn't work that way, which is a bummer. So, for that reason, it is why I use Serato to come in here and be able to chop stuff. See, if I want to take this, I can't just throw this in there. You know what I mean? It just won't let me do it. But if I can go to the pool, it's in here twice. 20 seconds. I think that's the one I want. No, that's the 8-second one because I shorten it. So dang, I can't even do it that way. So I gotta go outside, show media folder, locate file. Should I find it? That's where we want. And then we gotta bring it in from here. That's that's the only way this is gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna mute that. And I kind of rather this. Wait a minute. Well, actually, all right, I'll take it. I got it. Remember what I did. Mm, right, so what I did was I quantized it, right? And to avoid the lap over or the overlaps, we're going to click here, look out on overlap, highlight all of my notes, and click this button up here. You probably can't see it. It's in my macro section, but the macro section can be customized, by the way. But that is a feature I use a lot. So all it does, it just pretty much, I'll show you better than I could talk. So say like this is the case. There's a gap between each note here. And just to make that bigger, there's a gap. And if there's a gap, there's going to be a gap in the sample because the sample it's set to play the length of the actual MIDI note. You hear that? You hear the chop? That's not actually too bad either. Anyway, so we're going to highlight them all and hit this legato button. And it just takes each note, spreads them out until it meets the next note or the start of the next MIDI note. So that take care of the overlap. All right, so I don't know if that's enough to like, I don't know, be just, just different from what the original sample was. So we like to take it a step further. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce that in place. And this is a lot of times, this is why I like using, first of all, we can normalize that real quick. Uh-oh. And the studio one went offline real quick. Now I can't hit the play bar no more. Let me see, will this work? Nope, that won't play. This is a thing. Studio One does this from time to time. And we're gonna load Studio One back up. What's up? Barrier is in the building. Spaces, you need the sample? Bet. Oh, you talking about Serato? I'm paying attention to the spelling of your kind words. He said sampler and not sample. Two different things. Yeah, man. Serato is the business, man. Serato is the business. Uh, I bought it this year, so I didn't always have it. Everybody's been raving about it, man. You need Serato. You need Serato. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, all right, all right, all right. It took me like 5 years to actually buy it. So now we own it, and yeah, it's nice. Big Easy is in the building. No, I don't have it. I don't have a. Let me check my words before I say that. Let me see. Do I have an affiliate? Let me check something. Hold on. I don't have a. Hold on. I keep wanting to say things, and I'm like, the other side is like, bro, just check something first. Okay, hang on, hang on a second. Hang on. I'm getting the project back up right now as we speak. Big Easy, Machine Gang. Yup, that's that's what's about to happen. As soon as I get Studio One, I had to get the sample right, and then we could throw the machine in there, man, and get it right, get it all the way right. But give me wait. Okay, do I have an affiliate for Serato? Let's check. Let's check. Let's check our back end. Make sure that we can. Hmm. I might have an affiliate for this. Yeah. Yeah, man. I just might have an affiliate. Hang on. I'm gonna set this up so I can. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, I can give you this right quick. Hang on. Yeah, man. All right. I'm gonna throw this in the chat. Let's see, page. Bam. Should be there. That is the link. Yes, sir. That is the link to the. Wait a minute. Is that on sale? Is that a sale price, man? I think I just gave you something. That thing is on sale right now. Hold on, hold on. I need to see. I need to check the price I paid for it. Man. Let me see. You might have a deal going on here. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's kind of hard to see it. Uh, Sherato. Buy the sample. Oh, same price. Same price. All right. I just thought I bought it more than that. Anyway, I spent way more than too much time on that. Let's get back to it, guys. I'm disappointed in the arcade, man. Why? All right, back to it. Okay, the engine works. Great. So here's what I was saying. You know what? Let's do this. Let's play with thermal. I haven't played with thermal since I had it. That's just wanted to just. I like that. I like how easy it is. It's like as soon as I go here, it's like this is how you make the changes right here. Hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Like just a little bit in the background, you know. Yeah, that's I dig that. I dig that. I like what that's doing. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So we went from there. Uh, we came from the original. Actually, I made the adjustment before this one. So this is actually an alterated, alt. Dang it, I can't even say the word altered version already. Y'all see me make that change, but anyway. So that's the original. Now I just destroyed it. I could take it a step further. All right, let's get the machine in. Oh,
real good.
did something to that sample. Let me see if I can fix that. Just setting it in there. Actually, just copy it there. I took it out. Fixed. That's interesting. Like, how did they do that? the functions don't work in plugin mode. So R&B in the building, what up? Is there a sampler that allows you to automate loop start and loop in? Sample one? Sample one doesn't? Really? Let me think about that. Why wouldn't sample one do that? That seems fairly simple. As we saw, Serato can do it with no problem. So let me throw it in this bass real quick. that down some. Rodriguez said Long C's Cube also contact. Okay, so so for sample one, okay, let's just throw this in sample one. Right, so here I just changed the start of it and then the ending. That seemed too easy. Is that what you were talking about? Let me read that. Said automate. That's the word I missed. Is there a sampler that allows you to automate the loop start and loop end? And when you say automate, now that's different. Automate the start. I don't think you can automate these lines here. And I don't even think Serato does that. When you say automate, that's different. You said battery 4 doesn't. What do you mean contact? Yeah, Ableton sampler does automate. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I see where you're going. Ableton sampler has modulation technology in it. So that would make sense. Because there's when you hit their start and end, there's parameters that comes with those. This right here is just this deal here. Actually, here's the parameter right here. But it's not this. It's not the same. Yeah, this is not auto mateable. Let me see. Yeah, this is not automatable. Let me see. Let me see. If I come here, I don't see how this will be automatable as well. I can't see it. Let me see. Nope. That's not automatable. Let's try. Let's try this one. Should have known better. Should have known that Studio One was gonna let me do that. I just said that a few seconds ago. Okay, we're going to search for this file. Locate in Finder. Throw that in there. Okay, let's see. Wow, I haven't seen that before. Where this thing doesn't wait. What is going on? It's like it didn't take the sample. Why? Let's go for this one. Shoot. What? Why is it asking me all these questions? This is interesting. I don't know why it's not recognizing these samples. I don't even know why it asked me to put in the password in the first place. It never asked me to do that. Maybe this thing needs to update. But if I could just look at it and see, there's no way to look at this because the parameters are given to me as I put the sample in. This is not making. Let me find something else. I guess. Let me see. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know. I don't know how to get this thing to work. I use it sometimes, not enough to know, like, if it goes haywire like this. It seems like everything is like wanting me to log in. That it's like that's a thing right now. Every single thing you click on one button, log in. What's your login credential? Like my computer don't trust me or something. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to at least see if there's an update to this thing. But I don't want to spend too much time on that because that's not why most of the people are here. Let me see. So we're at version 151. Okay, can we at least see the version of this one? 1.5. We're at 1.3.2. Means I didn't update this thing in a long time. So we're going to update that real quick. Why not? Since everything has been updated right now. Why not? We're doing this because we helping people, you know. That's the concept behind this here. And if it don't load in 3 seconds, then we moving on to something else. Yeah, it's taking a second. So we'll just keep that in the loop. I say hang on and see later on we can figure that out. At the moment, we're gonna add this baseline real quick. All right, let's check to see if momentum has. Oh yeah, yo. First, gonna take momentum off. Um, if we can't see how momentum can be beneficial to the question that was asked earlier about automation, auto start and ending in terms of the sample start, then I encourage you to use Ableton, because if you know it does it in there, or do like other people do, chop the sample and play the part. I know that there's benefits to having automation because you can do whatever you want with automation. And that's the benefit of automation. Like you can have it start any way you want at any point and change stuff. You know what I mean? Just by drawing stuff in. But um that would be my solution to that. I'm not doing anything where I require a sample to automate the start points and end points. So, that's certainly not in my wheelhouse. But I am willing to see for you real quick to how first of all. Oh, there was a fatal error. Oh my gosh. And it didn't crash Studio One. That's amazing. How many times can you do that? It loaded. Okay. So this is the latest version. Let's see if we can try that method again. And hopefully all it was an update. I needed it to update it anyway. Oh, I can't do it that way. I forgot. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe this is the wrong type of samples. Um Oh, wow. Wait, what did I do? That wasn't showing before. Hmm. I think there's a glitch in this thing. Okay. We got something. Okay. I don't know why nothing is coming out. Even when I press these down here, it's nothing is playing. There we go. Have y'all heard this song this fast? I don't even know how to stop it. Change the speed. I don't know. I'm sorry, that's an answer I cannot. I don't know how to answer that question. Let's just say momentum can't do it either. Cause just looking at it, it don't really seem like it has parameters in it, and that's a free version. So it don't seem like that's something with parameters like that that can allow you to automate the start and stop of something. Um, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, RME. You make a lot of yeah, house music in South Africa. Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine you need the automation to work like that so you could be creative. Um, I don't have anything off the top of my head. Maybe the crowd, you guys know. Q chimed in. He said, um, as a EDM head, where we often take a sample and automate its end length to shorten it for effect. It drives me nuts how S1 does not allow that in. Yeah. Yep. That is between you two guys, that's is becoming something something that personas may need to look into. And this is the type of stuff I've been talking about anyway, in terms of them updating the sampler to do advanced stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is this is a great thank you. That's great. That's something I didn't know that I wanted Studio One to be able to do. But there's other things that I wanted the sampler to do. So that's great. That's an added bonus to what we already been complaining about. So that's good stuff. Feedback. Post music. What's up, bro? DJ. DJ Stitz in the building. What's up, man? Have you tried Harmony Wizard? Nah, I haven't tried that. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe Bitwig could be. I'm pretty sure Bitwig can do that. I'm just gonna almost guarantee that. I did not try that in Bitwig, but Bitwig is one of those other platforms that can do interesting things like that because that's what it's designed. And see, the other thing is, I think sometimes you guys have to realize now Studio One may be great, and if you can live without that, their Studio One does not do certain things that you're looking for, then that's great because you might love and enjoy Studio One for what it does, and that's the big picture that I be hoping a lot of people see the big picture. And it seems like people are after every little thing that don't matter much, but the big picture is if you enjoy and love the workflow of program and it does the majority of what you wanted to do, I think that is that holds weight. However, Studio One was not really designed for EDM producers. You know what I mean? That is why you will see things done by Ableton versus Studio One. Bitwig being another one. Those those platforms are really designed after people that do that type of stuff. EDM, house, techno, you know, stuff like that. Because those are built with modulation in mind. Studio One is they personas over there. They're trying to they're trying to update it to get to a point to where it does things where if you are able to live person, you can easily just slide over. Like yeah, I'll just use like Studio One, what they're doing better. And some people have done that. Some people have certainly done that. But that feature right there, my man, I don't know. Like I say, if the crowd can chime in, if anybody knows a plugin that can automate the start and end of a sample, please write that in the comment. We know that Ableton Live can do it by default; it's built in. But for the people who wants to use other DAW platforms and just need the ability to automate, right? That's the key word: automate the start and end of a sample. If you'd be so kind of just let my mans know what's going on. Ryan, what's up, man? Okay, so the great example here is taking something from Splice. This is the original sample. No, that's not the original. That's the original. So we took it. And we changed. We manipulated the sample to do something different. I gotta say, I enjoy the new design of Maschine 3. It looks dope. And all it's doing is looping back and forth over and over and over. All right, that's all I got. You know. Yep, and then we can probably come back to this one. That's it, guys. I gotta head out. I gotta catch this store before they close. I gotta pick up an item. But till next time, guys. Be culture, lifestyle, government.